Ok, mes famboulem, on a good evening, on a couche, and on a cabo. I wanna all they do. I hope say una they do perfectly okay. Alright? Anyway, today we get plenty things them we want for can discuss inside the program today. But before we begin for discuss that one day, Justin.
Aliu.
No say here for pay me, eh? I need for let you play no worries.
So how much fees I get for pay you? Do I know say I get for pay, but how much fees I get for pay you?
You take to me 2,500 leons the first term.
I know.
Then you take 2,500 leons the second term.
I know that now make 5,000.
No, also 5,000.
How much fees I get for pay you?
2,500 leons plus 2,500 leons na 41,000 leons.
Because you said the PhD don't begin. The PhD don't begin affect you.
No, law calculator let you see. 2,500 leons now you take the first term, eh?
Yes.
Then you take 2,500 leons the second term, eh?
For the second time, yes.
Okay, law calculate now. 0 plus 0.
A 0.
0. 0 plus 0.
You check on it now.
0. 5 plus 5.
10.
10. I write 10. 2 plus 2.
4.
4. 41,000.
Aliu PhD.
Because I feel say you do expect say I for carry when you say 5 plus 5 na 10. I for write the 0 that I carry the rating. Nothing. 5 plus 5 na 10. I write all the 5. All the 10. Then 2 plus 2 na 4. 41,000 leons now you for pay me. We get PhD in economics. PhD in economics.
PhD. Maybe people have never seen no more. Now the PhD this one they tell me what about. Now it don't begin affect us so. But now not doubt time anyway. I don't tell this man say get for open a comedy group where me go be the manager. Anyway, I go to get the money. Anything get show me then I may sell the ticket. So that's it. I go to get a left paper. Where I get the first I the honeymoon.
Alright.
Not honeymoon, na honeymoon.
But they don't call you honey. Now the moon no more na left.
But I mean not honey, na honey.
Na moon then go. Where then go na moon, you know say expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway, we lovely people we watch right now on our Facebook and YouTube. One more time, we want to say welcome. If you're new to this channel and today na the very first time where you drop inside, when you check in at this channel, we want to say welcome, yeah, to this wonderful channel. But please, one thing you can do if you watch in YouTube where you new to this channel, please do a favor, hit for the subscribe button, okay, and then you turn on the notification bell. So anytime we come up with program na this particular channel, you go able to get notification, yeah, of waiting we they talk about inside this particular program. All right, so let me continue. This now the matter will begin for work today for you. You know, 2,500 leons plus 2,500 leons now 41,000. You work the math say no more now, yeah. This president or we caretaker don't say the way how then they do well inside this coronavirus in terms of the economy. Now the same bad economy, how they call them? The last government then blame the bad economy on the on the Ebola, and corona and Ebola are the same famble. You understand what I mean, eh? The caretaker Julius Marabio say economically then they do great inside this corona term, whilst the APC blame the bad economic management on the Ebola. Well, we can look inside this particular thing for know if exactly then they do well, or then they do average, or then they do bad. We take that one day all, we do comparison. Well, where I mean comparison, we look at waiting then they talk and waiting they happen at the ground physically. Koju, jara a week. What do you today?
I sleep fine yesterday, I make sure. You know, say Valentine's Day on the way.
make our week. Anyway, as you don't begin make our week, let's take this a short something. They come back just now.
The have
emotional, reactive to social verses that are the root cause of their predicament. Such verses include the maldistribution of income from the mineral wealth and organized massive electoral malpractices, organized crime of corruption involving secretary of state and their agents, polarization of community along ethnic lines, servant of the state doing business with their position. The state of Sierra Leone is estimated by having a population of 7 million people and endowed with minerals such as diamond, gold, bauxite, rutile, iron ore, and now crude oil, being prospected as having a horrible past in recent times, recording and petition as seen, rape, rampant killing as a result of civil war, which explains itself to the mismanagement of funds from the mineral wealth. The management of these resources lies at the very heart of the wars of this West African state of men and women. The leadership have failed to translate into wealth for the state and its people. Instead, greed had caused untold mayhem and frustration as the leadership caused about carrying policies that merely orchestrate their rules with little consideration for the welfare of the citizens who are entrenched with poverty, illiteracy, and diseases, especially HIV and AIDS epidemic state to increase. Now, 70%, the austerity state of freedom, harboring the composting cabbage heaps indiscriminately to serve as a breathing space for rodents and diseases, like the sort of mosquito, cockroach, houseflies,
This na how dem call am Salon Trump na enter inside the business today. Enter inside the business.
Salon Trump, the English they will be the campaign with. Now them bet have the try for no Usai he go get them.
Marketeers. I first begin interview am 98 na that word they begin with for so marketeers. Say tell the word what are marketeers? He say we na the marketeers marketeers association. Say okay. But one thing from PDP from where Temu Bango and Pulam then they produce every election and must produce one comedian. Before Trump, then they get one back. Tall one. Then the name they give it. Then the way they interview them. Well, some way they interview the professional system they inside, you know they laugh. You understand me? But when you listen back, sometimes you edit when you listen back, you laugh say for them. Enough on you. But anyway, some of them people I can file it and they during election. You know, so at least then they reduce the stress for certain people there we can get election stress.
Of course.
Yeah, Salon Trump. Anyway, that's all life they brother. Sometimes some people and they can't no more quick one. They make their own name, then they pull them back. Now go then go so.
Then go back.
Then go. And okay, or anything for do to waste time business inside the business. Justin, let me start with remember then days here they get the issue of this first lady in talk where we get this plenty talk about, you know, for interview the former first lady Nyama Kuruma and all of this thing there. So plenty people don't come and don't talk on different things then. Yeah. But the APC themselves be not be left behind. Themselves been come out with word. Well, they be interview them on Star Radio, Star Television. The talk person when CD Yaya Tunis been talk to Star Radio, you know, and this. But by the way, before I play this thing, I want to tell thank you to plenty people them waking as well send to we some information them. Yeah. We value na information they want to send. We appreciate them. Please, if you self get something where they happen around your area where you feel say we need for know, or something we get for do with national interest, we feel say we need for know, please send them for we now a WhatsApp number waiting at the screen right now, +23279421437. Okay, thank you very much. Let's listen to this interview quick when they come back just now.
Anti-Corruption Commission, and we do not know his reasoning for, investigating the office of the First Lady spanning back to over 14 years ago. What I can say is this: as a party, we are very much concerned about the revelations recently from the Africanist press, and prior to that, of course, from the audit reports of 2018 and 2019. We raised concerns. We even issued a press release demanding answers from State House on the many allegations with, documents to back up these allegations from the Africanist press on misappropriations in the office of the President and that of the First Lady. Bank withdrawals, disbursements, utilization of public funds, soliciting money from private businesses by the office of the First Lady for, activities that we are yet to ascertain whether in fact these activities were carried out. So for the Anti-Corruption Commission to now come with the view of watering down the seriousness of these allegations levied against the office of the President and that of the First Lady, I think is unfortunate. And for us as a political party, we cannot dictate to him how he does his job, but he needs to tell us what exactly he wants to investigate, spanning back to 14 years ago, what information that he has that we have not seen in the audit reports, because every year we've had audit reports. 10 years, President Nkrumah's reign as president, and now under President Julius Maada Bio. And never a time have we seen the office of the First Lady mentioned in any audit report other than under this administration. So we would like to know exactly what the ACC want to investigate spanning back to 14 years ago. Highlighting that. You can't spend 3 years of your governance complaining about the old administration, hunting down the old administration, but I think the public wouldn't be surprised. When the audit report of 2018 was released, it was the ACC commissioner who first went on air defending the current administration, giving the impression as if the audit report of 2018 covered periods spanning from 2015 to 2018. His goal was simple: to water down, to paint a picture as if the misappropriation was not limited to the current administration, but with the past administration included. 2019, he promised to investigate. We are yet to see how far that investigation has gone. And now we have all these revelations about monies being disbursed to the office of the First Lady, monies being misappropriated by the office of the First Lady, monies withdrawn in the name of the office of the President, bulk amount of money spanning to over $400,000 withdrawn from the bank in a single transaction by the office of the President, amounts up to 10 billion, disbursed into the account of the President for traveling purposes, travel that we do not know the reasons for. We were told it's a personal travel to Lebanon. State House put out a press release. And later on, the First Lady told us they were on honeymoon. And now we have come to realize, based on what we saw in the Africanist press, that we paid for that trip. $1 million. That is unfortunate. And now here we are. With all these revelations, the ACC commissioner wants to water it down again by telling us, oh yes, I'm going to investigate, but I'm not going to limit it to the office of the First Lady currently. I'm going back to since 14 years ago. Well, if he wants, he can go back to as much as 40 years ago. But let him tell us the investigative process. What evidences does he have that he wants to investigate spanning back to that time that we do not know about. I mean, we have to start seeing the stages, the investigative process public. It is not just making mere pronouncements in view of watering down the serious matter of this nature, misappropriation of this nature. It is alarming, Abdurrahman, and this country's economy is sinking simply because of this sort of embezzlement, grand theft, and misappropriation by this administration. To the few media houses that are giving us the opportunity to educate the public, we are grateful to the few who have the guts to speak on these issues genuinely and from a nationalistic point of view, whether on the social media, mainstream media, whether in their private corners, whether in private and public discussions in communities across this nation. Because our people need to know. Let us don't forget that for over 3 years now, this administration has been
Okay, so now that na CDI Tunis when the talkman for the All People's Congress, you know, be the making point here that concerning the investigation where they want for open in the office of the First Lady span back 14 years, well, 11 years of Siad Yamakoma and 3 years of Fatima Bio. Well, something the way I pick where he say all the audit reports we've been done, they come never make mention of the office of the First Lady. It makes sense because this not simply because the audit reports just they go for who that they take money, who that they get money from the consolidated fund, or who that they get money say this it come out from the government of Riyadh. Now in there they look into, but it not been done ever they happened before. But now we see say the office of the First Lady appear na the audit report big one because when they made the travel, the First Lady, a name they come up for say it take money. Not only that, the money where they take for running in office, it as well they inside the audit report say it not able for account for them properly. By the way, this same Lara Taylor Pierce, now the same person this will be the monitor or will be the audit the last regime, and now they audit this same regime. So you see, so Justin.
Well, I think this we no need for art we eat, Panam. You know, one thing about somebody where they talk sense, you know, ask for no. And when person they talk sense, a quick for learn. You understand? Because like what she just don't talk, and this talk man for APC don't come in clearly here, you know. If the same Auditor General, now maybe they audit the APC regime, yeah, but Siangamakoma, in name not come up. And then now the same person can audit back the SLP people new direction as they say, a new direction. And just in 3 years, the Mamina power, where that the First Lady Fatima Bio, in name come up and money business. I feel say this will not need for us to eat Panam. At least Isa we had 95% of we they able read certain things them where they go on, that they put in a paper where they see. So like I feel say this not the right thing where they go on, and then we can get the ACC where then no one take the truth of waiting they go on, because these now people don't know one take defeat, and now people don't know they accept to them faults them. And, you know, these governments are they see, then they really know say yeah now we fault, but still they tower. And any government, and despite being government, you mortal man self, where they did that with and they me brother, for make anything where you they do it go before it be very hard, because when you take blame, when you know say what they do so bad, you they able to take correction. But as long as you do bad the fish and are good they do, there is no way they take correction. So I'm not saying for out on this. It's very clear.
But this still look at this other thing. If you sick, then you take cover blind, the cover yourself. Or you hide pan people like they make like na isabi. Then they say, you know well, eh? You say, well yeah. No that they die. Sometimes if person me gets way for LP, you not going to help you again because they say you know titi or you know bobo for your mouth. You know polymouth.
Yeah.
Poly, lolo. You just the talk, waiting you feel for talk. So how did not this thing now? But the interesting part, like waiting CD talk, that's exactly the truth. Yeah. The Anti-Corruption Commission, anytime where it can investigation and they can force and defend the government. It's so interesting, eh? It's so funny.
Because the anti-corruption commission or the corruption commission, sorry, because we don't change the name yesterday to corruption commission. You know, the corruption commission who gets inside we had, they no come for comfort corruption. They come for can corrupt we the citizens them and make their own government enrich themselves. They're all because we all know these guys now hustlers them. We be submitting guys there before. Talk of the Ben Kelfala. If we go back to the archives, the Ben Kelfala don't do baku during caretaker harness in time. Nobody know what is up there. But for me they can appoint her for be a commission. It they misbehave like they misbehave. So they see the truth, they bypass them because of waiting in want or because
see this funny system.
I don't just understand.
Audit reports come and talk about generator. Ben Kelfala and forcefully say they know watch the generator dey. Audit report come back and talk say audit service come back and talk say no, waiting we see and waiting this na two different things. It come back and defend. We commode, we can't laptop them. As them talk about the laptop them, so now come back and say they don't count the laptop them. When you can look waiting and count and waiting then be given not to the same thing, but still it defend. Now you can't to the Mamina power polymoth. You can't to that one day. Then talk about the way how the Mami done the use we country in money 50 fata I want for use them. The pa after the Mami go sit down na in Facebook and talk say if they want for investigate me, if for investigate the last one first. Now any bobo himself grab. Well, we dey start investigation 14 years back. What a shame! We don't serious for fed corruption inside we had. We really serious with the fed corruption. With the fed corruption, but the corruption where we the fed now only for the poor and other thing at the opposition. Tipping it up and the full stop.
Well, it just, in a way, look at them two people here, Aliu. As people they compare, say, this now the first lady, the number one first lady, this, where they can put in hand for money business. And now the number one first lady, this, we're so childish, they go Facebook, they argue people them. Now so it's like Ben Kelfala.
No,
the first commissioner,
no.
Where they can in Twitter
Justin,
page,
no.
They can't give back, talk to we the citizens them.
Justin?
You know? Yes, I get you.
Where they talk to me, mama? Where they talk to me, mama, and me auntie polymoth, you get for talk to her with respect.
No, but I not talk bad.
And you not need for tell them say they can't argue with people them.
Hey, boy, we know that you say what they do, huh? You want make a course,
And you defend course this morning, eh?
You defend course this morning. How can you do that?
No. Please, still. Na me auntie polymoth. Low take and so na me auntie.
You know, and then let me tell you, Aliu, before we wrap up that particular with safety, you know, we get two type criminal them. I mean, we get two type thief man them. Yeah? If as in the Mami, because I can call ACC for investigate the former first lady. Okay, no problem. Now we compare and say now two type thief woman them as in say. Yeah. But inside the two type thief woman, yeah, you get the thief woman where it be the thief, but it keep quiet. People not be the pick on them. Though you get this other thief woman where he can thief.
Yeah, they cost him back.
He can thief now. He they come back and announce everything.
He can't
cost you back.
Now they are latif back.
They optic. Now they are back.
No, this not optic.
So now he make people a notice of him.
He went thief. Now they are latif.
But who talk not fine.
Na polymoth.
Too loud. The Mami too loud.
Polymoth. Justin, when you talk this thing, you know, say during the election, one allegation women they go on against the caretaker and that, then we don't thief the country in money during NPRC. Remember that one day?
But you know, either me and you know.
Now ask you question. You remember?
Of course, yes.
This Mami, the time when they begin the ala say the Mami where they loud himself na social media. I don't thief. Me not to thief. Me not to this and that. Some people then begin send to me some old stuff them for sure say it been done the thief before this term, not to the first term this. But I say no, I not believe. But normally, how it's like, me not can just grab number and say, let we do this, let we do this. We get for look at certain things them and know if not true or not true. But still, I'm not able to confirm if not true or not true. So wetin na wale we do, Justin? One of the things the way they say inside Gambia, the mami, you know, well, then say Fatima Bio be how they call am, be join hand for fraud one businessman. Let me just watch this video quick here. Because I've been the try, let we go together and search na the internet. Because sometimes in day, I don't know how for talk and say, but let's go na the internet together and let we search and see if this thing we then talk about them na true. Listen and let pay attention. Justin, logo.
Fake news normally not dey na Facebook and some trusted sites. So I get this information, you know, about one celebrity wey been based in Gambia in the year 2002 by the name of Fatima Jabi. So when this thing meets me, I decide to come to Google and say last search, and then I type all Africa. Okay, allafrica.com. allafrica.com, and then I search. Then allafrica.com, most of you know I'm say na gets this particular page, okay? You see I'm up here, allafrica.com. Now, I come over here, if you watch it right now, na the left for my own part, and then na the search bar, I go type say Fatima Jabi on bail. Okay, let me see what in they come up. You get several things that we come up. First one we are seeing now, independent managing editor takes issue with Fatima Jabi, observer. You get Fatima Jabi denies $4 million scam. You get celebrity scam uncover Fatima Jabi named in $4 million fraud. Let's take this last one first. Now, where you can do under the same allafrica.com, now in this story day, you say Gambia celebrity scam uncovered Fatima Jabi named in $4 million fraud. All right, it come out on 19th of August 2020, and it then published under the independent paper Banjul. Yeah, the person will be right that day na Jalamag Jame. Right now, this na exactly waiting the right about this particular celebrity when a Fatima Jabi from Gambia. Now, let me see. Then say Fatima Jabi, the proprietress of Fabex Promotion and Quality Plus, was a guest of the National Intelligence Agency over the last 2 weeks after she was reportedly accused of defrauding a British business of $4 million last year in 2001. Okay, so leaks from dependable source suggest that Fatima is currently on bail. Then be arrest him and lock him for 2 weeks. So he been there on bail, was questioned by the National Intelligence Agency over the alleged theft, which reportedly occurred after she befriended Bill Brookman and promised to marry him. Sources revealed that Fatima Jabi, who was recently married to Lamine Sane alias Tintin, reported to be one of the wealthiest young Gambians over a considerable period, extorted money from Mr. Brookman, the British tycoon, who, according to sources, visited the Gambia recently to pursue Fatima Jabi, provided documents as evidence to the NIA, that's the National Intelligence Agency, of money transfer transactions that were reportedly undertaken between Fatima and him, Bill Brookman. So you see the story, NT. This now from Gambia, allafrica.com from the 19th August 2002. Now let me see if other one day, then we go confirm. Let me see the other story we come. Then say Fatima Jabi denies $4 million scam. Let's see what is in it. Now here then say Gambia, Fatima Jabi denies 4 million scam. This again now from the Daily Observer, Banjul. This one come out on the 22nd August 2020. Then say Fatima Jabi, the proprietors of Fabex Promotion and Quality Plus, has denied duping a certain Mr. Bill Brookman the sum of $4 million C, as reported in the local newspaper on August 19, 2002. Ms. Jabi said the publication was false, malicious, and calculated to tarnish her personality and reputation. Okay, this one now waiting in denial. Let's go and find another one. Let's go. If we could get another one, hey, it don't reverse too much. Okay, now let me take this one on top. Independent manager editor takes issue with Fatima Jabi, Observer. Let's see what's in there. They say Gambia Independent Managing Editor takes issue with Fatima Jabi, Observer. Okay, this one they write on the 23rd August 2002. Then say Alagi Iyoro Jalo, the Managing Editor of Independence, has strongly reacted to last Wednesday story by Daily Observer captioned Fatima Jabi denies $4 million scam. Mr. Jalo expressed his profound disappointment with the Daily Observer editorial team, noted that it was rather unethical and unprofessional for the paper to have carried a reaction from Fatima Jabi regarding the swindling of Bill Brookman of $4 million C without referring her to the Independent, which had published the story. He alleged that Fatima twisted both the management and editorial team of the Daily Observer to get a rejoinder republished. He wondered why Fatima or her solicitors never bothered call him to express their dissatisfaction with the story. So basically, what this they say, that person will be right who I read just now, where they try for talk see, Fatima denied this allegation. He say Fatima twist the editor and the editorial team for make able for denying that story. Why they not make reference to the Observer when they then first publish the story, or they even make mention of the National Intelligence Unit. Okay.
So you get the juice inside all of this thing. But yes, still we don't watch them from the allafrica.com. This now one trusted site where we can get plenty reports. Even when things then they unfold now, we had something that if you go now allafrica.com, it did it. So yes, yourself can search them and see for yourself. But my question now, this no go be 20. This na a celebrity na Gambia, where we get one company where they call for Bex. But what we get now, I think not all the same people them. We get Fatima Jabi, Madabio. And the one where then they talk here, so it be married to one guy where then they call Tintin. And the one way we get now here.
And you make advice you before you go further. Make advice. No. Make advice you before you go further.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you can't mix up with people that really watch with them brain. Go straight to the point. Now Fatima Jabi Bio now.
No, the one way we get now here, now Fatima Jabi Madabio. Now and then they talk about hands off our money. Polymoth. Polymoth. So the one way then they talk about now then right up there the article there, so now Fatima Jabi no more. So I think not to the same. And then they have been celebrity.
It not been BO8.
Then they have been celebrity. Yeah. This one now not to celebrity.
Na fraudster.
You polymoth say they call fraudster.
Na fraudster. Bologo. Tick.
You pull your hand there. Now you get her. Now that put your hand for that money, polymoth. No, not a fraudster. Na hip hop na hip hop star. No, in fact, not a fraudster. You get the name. Na money star.
Well, you know the whole thing, where we don't read all it, I know the whole thing just come na me head. You know, we caretaker, now he gets we all na this house, he come and accuse the former regime say, then I be money laundering, particularly the former caretaker, they do money laundering, this, that, he gets man the way they do all the game, then they, you understand? Now, we dey go and chat for information, then you can understand, say, get prostate them under your house. But if they come and point finger at other people, them, how you feel say this look like? How it look like?
Left to you.
And I me left too.
Left to you.
God.
TV,
If somebody don't come and tell you, say, me not get me NGO where they run a non-governmental, not to government, parastatal or government entity. At the end of the day, it get budget where money they come out now with the taxpayers then go for. They come to them. We got a bomber prostate and the 419 to the highest 4. In fact, 410 because 419 they don't they lost idea. Now 410. Smart criminal.
You don't talk, don't?
I don't rest for now.
The time way polymoth go catch you, you go regret yourself.
We used to.
Oh, they move small now. I will jump to one with other fumble them back. This now because some people then send them to me say waiting this. We see this kind of Fatima bio. Now I make we say okay, lo watch ba or this. We will just read though. We not say na Fatima Jabi bio. We say this one Fatima Jabi no more. Now the celebrity, the money star.
Puliande.
You. Puliande. If it's not you. I beg. Lord join boy blue then quick one by low see waiting themselves gets.
I did nothing. You know nothing. I did nothing. I can't send to the police station just because of my bike. I ride bike now, Kissi road, or the same bike not pass Kissi road. So they use up the hill back there, the police they go there, they are speeding. Then they all go back now, they say we'll capture office case. We don't know where can I say okay, we'll pay 50,000, we'll go back. Now the 50,000 for car, we'll go back, we'll go back, we'll go family in the house. They say we won't enter back inside the office. They don't know now, see the whole for now. We'll get license, we'll back license, then we'll go up the hill back, they'll put this road out. What did they do?
They arrest me back, they count and ask me. They tell me about office keys. I get the 50,000 so I can't pay the bike. I cannot.
The police request say they want almost from you?
The police say no request from me, but they say the office keys. The office keys will black pay and 50,000. For what? They say they bike for CBDC. So I rather arrest me for now. I don't get the 50,000. So for me, they give me back. They don't give me.
In a bike rider, school is my bike riding, now they take care of myself and my family. But really the police and the stress we in this country. Because then they tell you say you not for ride the bike. We go buy the bike there with the license and we get me license as you see I get the license. But all land about they hold you back say yes you not for ride now. And they say no not for ride now. So go ride when I out there now. They see other man they come. Other man yes the other man they come. You go see the hold you then the other man they come they left like pass you go. But they say you not for ride now. So one student there is no way. I will hold you and money. They tell say 50,000. So we can pass you get for 50,000. You don't get up. You get some up. Now the only thing I need, but without that, they're not going to do things. Well, they hold you, they count in our office, you pay the office, you know only day. Or if you see they hold you, talk to them on streets, they reliable for only 7, they let like 5-10 for the day. But if you can't direct the office, they know only day. They give me back. No, they're not doing anything. They see them only. No, they just tell you. Office case, CBD, say because how they get no paper. Not get no paper they make you like this. So they are well on help with the government. They are if they are not left for right now the city, let them create employment for we. We get employment. We not get so employment. There's so no for right there. We not get so other way for survive. Don't say so they are let them help me. So now done
Assistant Superintendent of Police Samuel Sayo Conte, the Deputy Spokesman for the Sierra Leone Police. Of course, several allegations then be levied on the police on that. As the second top man for the Salon Police, we talk from the management point of view. No traffic personnel we will put out there for do traffic work, no to revenue generation, the send for. No traffic officer, we know they send you for go collect money and it. Now for go do what we refer to as traffic work. And at the end of the day, we believe say you for be professional. The drivers when they make the allegations then they always make them very clear. Police headquarters day, we are the hub in terms of administration for the entire Sierra Leone Police. And we believe say any driver, as long as your vehicle roadworthy, you get your driving license, everything is okay. If you say you go give money to police, one yourself, you don't corrupt, you don't get sense, you hypocrite, then you kick against what you call the smooth process of the law. Because let police go tell you say with all them process then your vehicle okay, you get your license, say for go book. Because this aspect of booking to we, it is very embarrassing to the Sierra Leone Police because from the standpoint of the Inspector General and the management of the Sierra Leone Police, we believe say we for work, you understand, in the interest of the general public, notwithstanding drivers them for no say we now the regulatory body we responsible for do what you call traffic regulations and for control traffic, but not if you go collect money. They put any policeman for go collect money in a street, you go for all that policeman day, the embarrassment now no want. Management of the Salon Police no want embarrassment. The policeman there. Well, let them come, just let them point to one policeman when they pay. Wait till they pay the 50,000. At the end of the day, now the same thing they say, then they do what you call public sympathy. One, it clearly states say no commercial bike, not for use the central business district. Just because they know say then they make money and they're really lawless, they're not adhere to waiting the measures they say. Then they take chance for calm and let the bank that side they paying 50,000. Any commercial rider will, if you go pay 50,000, that if you say safe, we then a police headquarters we know say you the bike man you go pay 50,000. That policeman now you go put that money in their pocket. The government they lost, the institution they lost. So how you now the same corruption self if not true then they talk. So me for one not believe say that they happen, and I always say then they get or do what you call public sympathy for letting they break the law then do something we not necessary. We not tolerate exploitation from any policeman to bike riders or drivers. So they take and say any bike man will get the onus or the zeal for come at the CBD when they say you know come. Trust me, one, you lawless, two, you can try the law, three, the money where he intend for make, they say any kind way, by hook or crook at the can of CBD for can do. But
Bear, now go to talk.
It's I don't know whose animal land is safe. We're in the jog like I don't know, I don't forget the animal name.
In Motoka in
Aliu, I don't know if this regime na society bush them get where all the lineman them where they're ready for Kalaipa na like where fall the lay egg. Now so if they make the money the caretaker one Kalaipa we na this style they cow it. Police one Kalaipa we na this style they cow it. Information minister one Kalaipa we na this they cow it. Kalaipa we na this they cow it. Can't give you na this they cow it. So I don't know if na society bush na him then don't make where they all go join this okay. Now we go straight to the video.
Natural, Justin. In natural. Normally when you dey lie, it must happen that way you dey think of whose word way for bringing come out. So of course you get for
I tell you.
We know
so
say like, okay, look then days there. Now me foot the guy come for the thing bike the old two. That lost in lane mountain court. You know say then they tell them for carry that mountain court or the Kisi road so that they direct them, let them then the guy then defend up the hill. But even up the hill, then they run after them they. Then they run after them. All they run after them now for the Osusu money then. Then this one where they tell we say that they not to true. Come on, boy. Big up. You know say they happen. Now this with the talk. Some of you where they sit down so the talk. In fact, you pass through that stage. You not been in a street. You do one. So of course na society you get for keep am. If you say what they expect for can't everything at too. In fact, let me tell you something. Before this term, the IG now in have been the only person. The IG, this IG, so the time where in have been the coordinator, traffic coordinator. The government they talk say yes na this, yes na this. But now in a IG, you no go talker. Try to be the talker, but now you no go talker. So now the same thing with this.
But you know the thing they doubt me on this old show. You know when the video they play, I really they feel sorry for we brothers them. Because as we all know how we are done turn today, now Panemba Ikea, they defend the anti-mod, support the family, support them picking the way they go school as then people are the life we say now free education. We will get picking in our school, we know what they come on we earn at the end of the year.
Justin, let forgive we government bad name.
But I not care about our government and they talk what they happen here.
But now free education. And sometimes they will even be given food, free food.
Backyard spending. Free education, backyard spending, no problem. We accept. We appreciate. Una thank you. Let us give una picking that free education time to come. Yeah? And una accept that free education time to come. So that people are Aliu. The police them, of course, make I just church this man where they talk like we fall the leg. We all know say inside we had policeman they bribe for put traffic. We know that one day. Policeman they bribe for go put 38. Now that checkpoint, if I'm not mistake. We know that one day. At the end of the day, them policemen are all then they can't go nani meaning they can't hand over small thing to them, boss them out of this get where they go get. Come to this traffic. Where we they show. Now so they kill themselves for this same traffic. Because now then they build their houses, now then they pay them Osusu, now then they do everything. So at the end of the day, so Uda in they go pull their money, to either driver or rider. If una say make them money and no ride bike na the city, wetin make road safety authority the license Okada? When una no want make Okada run na the city. But una sit down, they might buy them bike here, then they take them a road safety, whatever they call road transport authority, but not a road safety authority. Then they go give them license, both private and commercial. Then give them insurance. Then they give them insurance that don't permit this bike to make it run like when motorcar they run. You don't license and insure them. And then if you don't do them, this man don't come on. Una sell them man no waka. Now the main road, the Kisi road, the Fobe road, and other places. Okay, the man that they go uphill. This uphill way they go. Now they them boy blue there, yeah. They go train them my back. They go begin to hold them bike them. They take money in their hand. I see somebody who can sit down with 3 buttons. He not even talk according to in rank. He get the bone man they can't tell you say he not say this they happen. What kind level of why salon why we Sierra Leoneans they know they care about with credibility? Because certain position where you they hold now position of trust. But at the end of the day, you still they come in front of and can't talk to we they lie per we. You touch your position and you shoulder. They can't lie per we.
You say credibility?
Of course.
Yeah, not credit.
Other people don't care about that.
Yes, not credit. So take a easy credibility, not credit. We buy 1,000, 2,000. Credibility don't cheap now.
Ali, the painful part of this, you know, we get the police when at the traffic, na street. This particular government, we get the soldier in the street. We get the traffic warnings in the street. So tell me, if this man don't work 50,000 or 100,000, he pass to traffic police, he go Olam, he spend 20,000 there. He pass others, I go meet up soldier. He spend 20,000.
Okay.
He go past others, he meet up traffic warden. Waiting this man, he get for buy fuel. He get for go hand over money to him, boss buy the bike.
Okay.
Waiting he they able to do for himself.
Okay, now, even when then they say office case, when then they all them, so then say, if for example, they don't hold them right now, then give. If they not go settle on an office, then give na street, then they hold them pass street 10 for day. So pass them go settle on an office, now they the society bush day. Just in anyway, then people are not ready for the difficult moments, especially them police there, they're not ready for the difficult moment done by them people there. But wait on. You remember one time in the mommy been talk say even water safe the state no give. Now because of waiting. Now waiting them in get to make it talk that way.
I mean, I'm mean, things are not killer for member of the
They married, eh? They married. Now they make a loud one. They never marry loud one. Pass where they can have power, eh? It's like say they marry na power. I don't begin the kicking game. Slow watch this one quick, pa. Me other uncle don't marry. I beg. Look.
Fine boy.
Yes, fine boy.
Fine boy.
Mr. Handsome. I beg. Let me can congratulate them, yeah. Please, people, una low congratulate them. But by the way, I want to say plenty thank you to Joseph John Lahai, the commander-in-chief of Facebook. Joseph John Lahai, the commander-in-chief of Facebook. Now, his channel, he really did do very good job na that page Facebook. Now, in down they make sure say that particular page the reach user is supposed to reach. Thank you very much.
Now manager.
Exactly. So, we want for as well beg you where the watch we so right now. Please, if you watch me na YouTube, why you not become a manager na YouTube? Hit for the like button, yeah. And the unfortunate part, we're not able to know almost people in the share na YouTube, na the bad part and but all the one they will share on a thank you. You already like on a thank you. You already they say you already like on a thank you. You already share on a thank you. Comment on a thank you. Views on a thank you. Yeah, on a all thank you. You hear the course, you not thank you.
You not thank you.
You hear the can tell we say we get big mouth for talk, you not thank you. Anyway, hit for the like button, okay? Now let's watch me fine boy now, Mr. Handsome.
Hippo, put him on the screen.
Let my memory go.
Jesus the Son, and give him the glory. Praise thanks he hath done. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Glory, my brother. Calm down. Wait, Sunday.
Praise the Lord, Sovolado Mare. We even the bolang in no married, but now all kind envelope they come so he marry. Younger, he married because of.
So Christ begin.
Oh, you're so anyway, congratulations, pa. Uncle, congratulations. At least you don't prove her, you don't show it in a caretaker and I appoint you. Yeah? When you married, you didn't have power, and make yourself can married, you don't equalize. 1-1.
So you want to tell me, say, because I know say we get a culture. Now we had. We big people that say, now when you married, you turn full responsible man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right now.
Let we talk.
Right now, in a Mr. Sovola. Normally, when they can go there married and they can say at first the bucket in waste skin empty, so it not be full up. But now the bucket it don't get under. So now Mr. Sovola, he don't married. Congratulations.
You know, now he create and say you don't only go buy socks ball.
Yeah, for them, but I just want to talk this word here, so for say now for himself he married her or he married her for them.
Then go cook socks and then go play that socks ball.
And they pam man for her.
Now one day they grab now window they meet her in the lamp for you. But then they get for her because the people they get for revenge for money them. Because now all the money they wear this part don't get. Imagine you see age. You know, ever married that don't tell you say money no day.
They don't inside the police force. They don't inside the police force. 40 years inside the police force. Then last year 40 years.
Better money no been there. Don't can get now. Wait, now married don't can. Me this show they swear no more. Why then now we had? I don't marry the young girl. Shoo! Now me swear that day.
I suspect you, but you so far catch you. The rest did deny the same for you. But one thing I'm glad for him, you know, caretaker be try for this particular man, you know. I know his story small. This not the man where he don't be boss, national traffic coordinator, then demote him. They go to LUC. From LUC, now they make a IG. You know, then try for her anyway. Then try for him. But what do this power for go marry this kind at this age?
What happened? If I'm a basketball player.
Okay, in a basketball player. So in decide for make socks ball. For later young boy then the pattern.
They cook socks. You know they cook socks, but you know they are sound self. Say they don't damage them.
Hey, so for life, form. Anyway, congratulations.
Wait. You ever know pick for Subula?
Huh? Yeah, I get picking it.
So how in picking them they don't be how they can call this now?
Sweet auntie.
Now mama or auntie or step.
Sweet auntie.
Now this he make some papa they don't get my for left the web there with them picking in the house. Because they don't carry age, then go take small picking and then picking they get house and be big, then they afraid. But don't get my talker.
Let me say that picking they sharp there, not be like that auntie they. They go they call am sweet auntie.
Hey, Sovola the hip hopper. You don't try pa, not a beginner. I can't take a beginner.
You don't see his style pull na church?
No problem. Is a bit how jolly kindak. Sovola will go before knock was it's on beer and he sing. He dey enjoy me brother. Free money.
Justin abeg, I won't forget about Sovola. Let's go to that board where he dress na farm quick now.
Push. We move.
Oh, that board where they eat dress na farm.
Na kande yumkela.
No, go inside there.
Change that condition there. And he left to the young man then. I want to show una, say 2021 by God in grace. Una go see even a more dynamic NGC. Yeah, 2021, 2022. We're glad, we thank the Almighty. Say yes, we did together. We still there as a party. Yes, we pick and choose who shall we fet now. Not to every election we go for because they wait for the big one, not to so. So man one law do everything now. NGC we strategic, we they pick while we they organize we self. And at that we want to. Also, not to every talk we they talk. Yeah, we not to vuvuzela, we they tell people that we know what you they talk about and we want talk about I would already, we don't study, we don't prepare, we don't check. Now so NGC day. And at that we want advise young man there. Not to that boku labo, you didn't attire base, you labo, no. Analyze first. Go find out the truth. The truth matter, not to fake news. Then the fake una, because waiting do. Some man feel say una na coconut head. We NGC will respect una. Now that make when NGC open a month, we know say we don't check carefully before we talk. So I want to tell una thank you. I want to wish una well for 2021. Una thank you for 2020 with NGC youth. Let God give una say prosperity 2021. Let God help una families. Let God make we all enjoy this holiday. But remember, do you wear your mask? Do you social distance? Not make other man sick, so then self not go make you sick. Salon first, salon now we.
If you see NGC open their mouth, must know say they don't check say the food done inside their mouth. They can talk now. Gabon where they eat gas na farm na uda one.
Na kande yumkela. Anyway, Aliu, we not a problem. Kande yumkela it talk fine. We take the honor, the respect for the come tell we people them the bad things them where they happen inside we had. Now we not the vuvuzelas them, no problem. Kande yumkela NGC not to vuvuzela. But no wonder where this my mother be send people there for send peace. Then they be making Atuam a breakaway, it come. Don't we the people of Sierra Leone take and say, oh, according to the talk them, where this man come with, we been take and say now one of the innocent leader that this all they can get. Now one of the most serious politician is all they can get now we had. Not knowing that, now no. Because in no say, when you are in a social club, yeah, you not the chairman or you expect to be the chairman, at the end of the day, push you in a corner. Sometimes then you the vex first, you go, sometimes you go from another club. Then they follow you. You have to trust you. Not knowing that you're not trustworthy. This man, when I can the Yunkela, one, in order to seek the interest of we, the citizens, them, in order to seek the interest of the country, in order to seek the interest of nobody, in order to even seek the interest of a party, but Salon today, we get people them where it be say their aid. Papa we don't rep as if for don't scatter. This man where he come, he be then a SLPP. He just stand like Sumana na APC. This man come, he make him party, and then he start in campaign. He not go na Mende line. He be the just say he dey go represent na the SLPP. He cannot not he can campaign. Okay. People open hands, open the mouth for her, he enter because they be so trust him. But in this case, this man are one of the Ben. I don't know how to call him. I don't know the name we have to call him. But if we count on people who don't know for trust inside we had, kind of Yunkela na one. If they count on politicians them, when us to get forward, kind of Yunkela na one. At the end of the day, a gonna in constituency, they go get a seat. The people still feel say Idebu can represent in a parliament as honorable. At the end of the day, he come behind the scene, he can't join this government back for the history now face now the pull boto, for the between our back let the left mark. He know they ever talk because at the end of the day, they get your brown envelope and most of the things them where this government they go pass na parliament, where you check this money and they be in.
Okay.
Well, I can't pretend.
So the man don't make them very clear. It don't make them very clear.
I don't know. Who's kind? I don't know. I don't understand.
It don't make them very clear.
How for calling kind Motamaya?
It don't make them very clear to you, see. Now, then they talk. They mouth them empty. But the question we me they ask now, and the doubt we me get, this man he go parliament again.
Question mark.
Because now it's like say,
But I tell you, say, we don't get sense.
Because people in expect say, like in kind of in a parliament, if I don't turn real talk, for defend the people, but he say he not to vuvuzela. He not the just talk number so like attire baseman.
We really come for we really can social media for inform with people na false information. Are you serious? Can they unkela?
Yeah, say no they for pass false information. That's true. That's true. The power anyway. The man in mouth don't begin empty. So now they begin talk. Election don't the Kenya. We begin here there. For can fake people and back. Thunder.
It press up.
Thunder.
Press up. They get muscle.
And then the way they lick that muscle, they pass Swazininga.
They were. We don't really know that for trust again. Now, even then they say the devil, you know, sometimes it better pass the angel who no one they see.
Okay.
For me, can the Unkela can talk so today? We say now this other angle. Me to me na a big surprise.
Okay. So what now we do? This not so easy, but don't left the part. That bad way the heat rest na farm.
You know they talk boku.
Fine. If the heat rest na farm, you know we dey talk boku. Now mouth don't be empty. Now you go begin can't talk. The election when they come, the one can fool people in back. Anyway, let they run down small, yeah. You know the issue of one of the main thing that where the part talk about is say human capital. But are able to find out say the part not even know what's in the human capital. Anytime they ask a human capital, both can don't follow human capital.
Aliu. Caretaker na doctor. Caretaker na he get double masters. Caretaker get double PhD. We say go collect the other hand in Ghana. He go collect the other hand in Liberia. I they go tell me say you don't know it's not human capital.
But work this thing now. Anytime they ask a human capital, okay, he attempts for broken down for this BNTM. But we attempt for broken down, I ask question. I not be ever no say for the Sanko no diet. You remember for the Sanko, they tell them they can't go to court. Here the policeman, they wait on the question we ask them.
He say if they don't eat.
When I don't eat. I mean, if you say for the Sanko really don't die.
Why you say so?
Let's watch this video quick. I want, you know, normally what we try for do this time, we they go back to the time where they be the campaign, and then we bring can to you something where they happen right now. So this video gets 2 in 1. Please pay attention to this one, yeah? Listen very well, because anybody where they watch we had program, and they learn for listen to the words them where the person they talk. Then the machine process and at the aid, then you go able for know waiting at the sense out of that day. Let's watch the part quick one back. That bad way they eat right now.
Nakande Yonkela.
Fine. This not so kande. Now other one in brother. Low listen and quick. Just now.
What's your assessment on the current state of governance under the leadership of the APC government or leadership of President Ernest Bai Coleman?
Well, I've been asked severally about this question, and at one point I did say that I have my own personal opinion about the governance, the quality of governance that we receive from the APC, led by the President Ernest Bai Coleman. And as a nation too, we have a collective responsibility to make sure that we take to task those we signed the social contract with to lead us. I will say that there are few things they've done, and if I should take leadership, I will continue and improve those. But there are a lot of things that have not been done properly, and lately quite a lot of things have not been going very well. Of course, it is difficult to blame the economic downturn on simply the government. But before even Ebola set in, I think we've had serious problems with the economy. Some companies had already started to close down. We are not translating the growth rate into livable terms. The people, the ordinary man on the street, has not been able to say that, oh, my life has improved. And the essence of leadership, the essence of development is actually, it should be people-centered. It's not just to quote the numbers. We are the fastest growing economy in the world. Let people feel it in their pocket and say, oh, my situation today is better than it was 4 or 5 years ago, and therefore the economy is improving.
Because when we say human capital, now health, education, then better. When I don't eat today, no, so. Okay, all my you go for me and I eat too. You know, to make that smell before me all this time, they not eat it. Okay, today we're not talk about food security now. Because it can't like today, at least for today, food insecurity today. All man information so they get the rest.
The thing this way I can talk, you no need for force people and for talk thing wey no be. If they not eat, they not eat. You don't need for force them. You go begin threatening, say, we not eat it, we don't eat. The sound we force come, when I don't eat today, we not eat it. No. With the one we force them, we come out, we don't eat. Yeah, we don't eat. So. The people are not saying that they only sabotage the government.
Usa like can eat the molest with style. But people are they clap back, hey, the ba. They clap here and they put we down now we had. Any children talk na clap, then swear with the clap, then curse with the clap.
Yeah, family, you will watch. Please now for like and share this program, okay? Share so plenty people go able to know about this thing, and then not forget for hit for with the like button, pap. Okay? When I don't hit for the Sankoin part 2. When I don't hit, I want to answer me in the comment section. When I don't eat, caretaker they ask me na caretaker in Bobo. When I don't eat, okay, just you don't eat.
I did plan champ biscuits. Better you know the point. I need a big biscuit, you know shame.
Unala, not big. Pass it talk aloud. I know it is book in this bottle.
To run Simbele you. You know. Anyway, I'm not blaming you. I new direction. Yeah.
This direction get chuk.
Anyway.
Each na Facebook say no eat it. You go sabi, no go fair eat for it, yeah? No, Victor waiting. Pablo Marine say no, I no eat it. No, you go sabi. Last waiting me fambulen. Na YouTube geba. So then they have no eat it. Lazy, waiting and get. Una don't eat. Okay, I think okay. Then on YouTube then say tell us they don't eat. Yes, Usman Bai say yes, he don't eat. Okay, they don't eat. Okay, Arsenal say no eat it. No. Yes, we don't eat. Okay, Ibrahim Ba say don't eat. Now Ben you mouth. Usman Bai say mother be a need for feed we. Now he say don't eat. We are good sabi. Anyway, we're not done with Ayeto. Something there where we tell you yesterday, say we want for car with to you today. So please, let me look at the justice. You don't make her angry. You greedy?
Yeah, the biscuits. Now for me, when I saw you done the.
Caretaker, but you
Wetin I
said
go
no.
no call person.
Now so you shame one person they get other than he gets.
As okay, caretaker say, yeah, ni mami.
So food insecurity, the part, he shame to say no go talk about that day 8 because it's like say today na food insecurity now get able. I feel am for her. Because they expect say wait say when I don't eat human capital for say yes. The belly don't go inside. But people in the flat belly and then go to appear that with too. Then they clap back. Then they go ask them per VTI say when I don't eat. Yeah, for this uncle. You know life, yeah. Just the last, let me count something quick, yeah. Now, yesterday I tell you say the past say when the election they come, you get for Olam by waiting by the how they call this thing? Oh God, how they call this thing? Whole life. Manifesto. Aliu. Manifesto. NT? Okay.
I know I can start to that talk now. Knock out manifesto talk now.
Instead, before as Danny they come, I count something here. We are the count later inside the program. Let we can see because it say that we all am by manifesto. Anything we're not then a manifesto, it can deny say and not talk am. We bridge. We make we apport. I beg una lo watch this thing quick before they can cry for now.
But because in the past, politicians they don't use for talk for nothing, they know they do them. Now it make nothing not happen plenty in this country since independence. Then they talk, they know they do them. When we talk, we they do them. If you watch what you call we manifesto, then waiting we write say we can't do in this country. And then the only thing we go hold with pan. It inside black and white, it then a paper. I will talk something I deny say I've not been talking about. Down there we write them and assign under. And I want 2023, make we take that book there. They open any page and challenge you. What you we say we they do, what we not able to do. If we not able to do it, if for COVID we will explain, you will understand. But we don't use COVID as an excuse. In fact, we don't perform more where COVID day, but where COVID not been day. Now the show of leadership. So today, I want to say COVID day around. We all know it's in a COVID. It don't affect millions of people around the world. It don't kill millions of people. It don't devastate the economies them. It don't overwhelm the hospital them, the health system them all over. But because we belong to Ebola, and we don't learn lesson from Ebola, under your leadership, with the help of all, power man choose the woman, the youth man them, we been say with the fight corona, and we make sure say, you know, kill me like I been killed, how Ebola been killed. We are one of the best countries in the world. We don't handle corona.
Yes. Then don't do, in terms of the economy, then don't do well more than waiting them to do with the corona no day. Yes, and they really don't do well. And I be tell you yesterday, if it's not a joke, a joke. I want to tell Tanky, somebody maybe send for me this New Direction Manifesto. So today now me and you they watch this manifesto together and let we know. The past say when it come back, let you hold this manifesto and then you watch waiting in don't do. If anything they way not do it, that time they go say if not the corona or not the corona, but then only take corona as excuse. You understand, eh? Justin. Continue.
I know they are traveled.
A big deal.
I travel because if the party come and tell we say 2023, make we the people of we had take the book when at the manifesto and begin to turn on page by page. Anything where they the way they not do, make we call them for explanation. I feel say already in don't judge the old things say they don't feel.
No.
Because now we did 2021. Papa God life sweet. It don't still begin one net by the manifesto where they can't talk about. So one in not begin it. Always they see now upgrade hardship now in they see inside we had. Add ship to the higher level. Add ship to the higher heights. Manifesto where they can't talk about. Waiting then at this manifesto, me people they know where they watch me, so una help me but sometimes me don't forget, but una go remember me. Una help me in the comments now. Waiting then at the manifesto where caretaker bill don't do where he say tomorrow when at 2023 make we can ask him. He able to explain. Now off like that no more. Lock people in a prison. Seize people in right. Investigate innocent people them. Send innocent people in a court. Innocent people them. Beat innocent people them. Instead of the manifesto that no more. No, if that be there at the back of the page. In the not be either for we. But we don't know see first. I don't know you they watch me, so wait you don't see. You tell me. I stand to be corrected. I don't enjoy it too. And before that I know more at least something I don't enjoy because I don't get and find work. Now I dare YouTube. But they send for a small thing.
Me and Polymots, how they compete? Right, I know sister don't begin join on our Facebook. We and Polymots.
Hey, we had. May God help we. Let witness the judgment in 2023.
People they don't begin talk until you know we talk. We may need talk nothing again. I dey watch them on YouTube and Facebook. I want see wetin the pardon do. Now manifesto dey na the screen solo they go. Price control. Then say this person from Ibrahim Ba say price control na been promise. Lansana Bayo say Aliu give me bread and beans are hungry. You go sabi. Sabi na caretaker. I beg you don't eat. I beg. I want for see. Right now the only thing I watch in the comments now. Other they tell me about the manifesto. Waiting there, waiting all day. We dey listen.
But me just I mean don't give so.
Amina Z one for the manifesto. Let's see. Waiting this say. Max John na Facebook. He said nothing yet, man. We can only see misappropriate fund, healing hardship, hunger, etc. Oh, not all the manifesto down we not promise down there.
No, that is at the back page.
He say anything we not in a manifesto, yeah, we not sign under. It go deny say no to him. He get for deny on like how Peter designed Jesus Christ. Victor say nothing brother, just hardship you go sabi. Last see wetin family na Facebook YouTube back say. Last see by if anything dey. Yeah. The YouTube comment it run na me I no dey able to say it run fast.
Okay. Get away from bit caretaker.
It don't sit down. Last see Michael Cargbos from Philadelphia say na thief and customer for sale. Momo waiting Kwarish say SLPP na problem. Usman Bai say simply bakery. It's on. The comments they run. Let's see if I'm going to forget them because the comments in original form with Twitter they see here, it are two different things. Baby Box say we not see Natty 8 bo. Amina Majid the laugh you go sabi. This one for Muhammad Kurash. I don't know if that's what they pronounce your name. People just they laugh. Ibrahim Ba say fighting corruption, but as all of we can agree say anti who that self don't broke that record. Anti-poly Anti-polymot some broke the record. Okay.
Anti-fraudster.
Anti-money star. Ibrahim diaspora network. Okay. Last see wetin Facebook say. Lansana say na fraud. Ish Kamara say honestly I did not see anything as of yet but no they don't do something but na low president small bo. They don't do something.
Ibrahim Ba say fighting corruption, but as all of we can agree, okay, I'm done with that one day.
When they talk, I join you.
Okay, no problem. Ebo, just left them pattern there. Angry left. I mean, Majid say this show the sweet me, okay. When you angry, you know if it go sweet you. And
go Facebook, go Facebook. Where Facebook say?
Somebody been say it pass swell a breeze. How they call it breeze? Sea breeze. Let me swell a water.
Ali, you comment on though?
The comment it out. It float. I know you watch you, Justin. Pull him out for me. I need watch you.
Live sweet.
Mohamed Touré. That was day. Jabeg no can make CID run after me. Because if he can make the run after me at the same thing, Max Jallo say nothing yet, man. We can only see Mr. Okay, I don't read that one day. Let's see. Victor Pablo, I don't read that one day. Let's see, Lansana. Okay, ish. Okay, I think I don't. Well, let's see this one day. Victor Pablo is say the bread and butter way he promise. I not see nothing, brother. Na big time mess and corruption. Let's tell you something about the bread and butter. They say JJ Safa say people and misunderstand that when you say bread and butter, you don't mean say they can't put food on the table. So Lord, just forget about that what they suffer.
I like dog.
Alaji Momo Sanko say me brother, we were they out they suffer the hardship where they now we had. Lawa choba obaya. Diaspora network. Diaspora Sierra Leone network. Today he comments. He say it's all okay. Nothing that they say. It's all about Sierra Leone sweets. This is serious business, Sierra Leone. Okay, diaspora. Ibrahim Ba say helping Salon citizens become the best in West Africa as mining granite stone is now a profession. Hey, bro, na left mo. I not like them thing there. So asking na wetin dey laugh. Lunge Bridge. The part don't tell we say anything we not inside manifesto, go deny am. You don't hear the part wetin talking. So the bridge.
I know it.
The bridge. The airport, the bakery. Suzella Kamara say line is the best food ever. Okay, all right. So, Mohammed say we really sorry. No, we not sorry at all. Linda, wait till you laugh. Linda Rosa Gaik. Mama Linda. Okay, Mama Linda Gaik. Waiting funny so. Memuna Koroma say yes, not true. We dey suffer too much. No, we know the suffer. We know the suffer at all. We know the suffer. Please, now not talk about what they day. Right, so inside we have
no social enjoyment.
Yeah, other than that, give me guys small no, yeah. I don't hungry. Sweet as guy there. Guy said don't now. What did he say? Hey, say Gary don't there.
Well, you bad name. Biscuit today it's soon. Okay.
Let's see that. Robert Clay say, may God help Mama Salon. Amen. John Bass say, Justin, wait to, you know, cram the manifesto bar. Justin not come on because the one will be sabi the adopt don't make Justin forget. Arsenal man say a consoler light. Yes, a consoler light. Therefore come. Abubakar Dean say only intimidation. Abubakar, na you sabi that day.
I say make them not go put the solar in the hostel.
Justin something the way waiting. It's Abbas say Sampa e dey lie like dog. Polymoth. But wait, who done a Sampa?
Sampa Lemplem.
Sampa. I sabi polymoth, but I not sabi done a Sampa.
Now that will be that Swampot. Sampa Bompa.
Sampa JB.
Brothers, where the Tampa, wait, Tampa Lapa. Oh, the Tapalapa. Okay, where the Tapalapa bakery, where it promise we people then. First month the camo.
Before we put the bread inside, we hit the bakery. You know, say bakery normally if you don't get hit, you know they will bake. So don't put the wood inside everything. When the wood on cage, the coal all on burn. You don't hit to put the flour now. Not horrible.
Okay, Osman Bai say, is it the most achievement so far? Na Rice Saga sharing it to themselves, turn soil everywhere in the country. Then go turn the ground, say the ground shake Paris. Then you get Ali Toure say, sorry. Ali Toure, where the message all run away. Ali Toure say a vex for power government Lunge Bridge. Okay, you go vex. Esther, that is second name day from no sabia o. Esther say la attempt for Kolamba Alakoma Nito. He said the most achievement so far na the bridge where they don't fix exactly. Baby Box say with 59 years we suffer under SLPP. Now 60 years then come we still they suffer under new direction per poverty and thief. But wait to wait the APC, you not suffer. Last thing. The Diaspora Network say hello, waiting and it's all about it. Okay, solars, okay. EIG solars, okay. Ibrahim Ba na YouTube say caretaker smart bing, it gets sense bad. Tommy Keru say the police media spokesperson say then they protect the waiting armor about them for later no rob in peace. Justin say you don't go, then the message is with me. Anyone, and not forget to tomorrow we get Blue Mind now, so yeah. And we'll get forget one guess we they can't talk about that music. Now the wrong side life where they live, so we can't know the reggae behind that music day. And they don't pull other one the way really rough. Now system song them tomorrow not get for funny again inside Blue Mind. You could get for call and talk to them and at the same time you blow your mind, okay? Let me see. I'm sorry. Lance and Abayo say Aliu they come and watch how much it they go waiting cost. Me, I don't go waiting want black color for the cap. Okay, you want black color for the cap? Okay, no problem. The set where we get now the one the way they make them they say na $75 for the cap, the watch and the Lacoste. $75. So when you want time, you get for contact pin at the number on the screen and tell we, yeah, say you want this particular thing, and then you tell we how we go able for make it get, and then you arrange the business because the business now the first the color. Now what they call it the currency. That's what they call it. The money. The mullah. Let's see. Esther say, me great granny like the Lunge Bridge, please. We need one bridge na Bafudia. They not build Lunge bridges na Bafudia, they go build them. Okay. Miss Rosa say na PHMT or na PHF. PH full. Justin, I get new name for SLPP today. Let's see if I get it right. I don't get it.
You want put government?
No, SLPP.
Who they arrest man?
SLPP, the new name I get today. Sierra Leone Looters People's Party. Not to me talk where, not talk about. Sierra Leone Looters People's Party. Not to me talk about. I read here. I just read that. Alfred say bakery still waiting for planning permission. Yes, not true. They not make the planet. I mean, imagine Michael say the Benjamin money. Yeah, Baby Box say the best way make we call David, make a buy salon and shape the money. You don't feel say they go take all the money back now, Yan. I beg ya. Lamin Conte say good evening, bro. This na wala let God help we had, but this game bigo Abdul Kano say we had una good evening, oh Scabo brother. Ibrahim Ba say walai me granny bang for the run this country fine. We tire now. We no get NIG. What was our ancestors doing creating these parties? Did they trap us on the talon of these parties? Ali Touye say Avex Lunge Bridge. Okay, continue for the Vex. Usman Bai say Madabio actually achieved his manifesto simply because of suffering and people and killing them. Okay, waiting they happen over here. Hello, we had that na from Sulaiman Mansare. Daniel says Sana Aliu Justin. Come on. The message back. It's Alex say YouTube. How do you call it? Facebook back don't join party one no. Okay. Yeah. Then back they don't begin one yeah. Okay. Sampa. Okay, I don't get that one day. Okay, Sampa. Okay, Victor. Okay, it's about say Fatima Bio aka Sampa. I don't like that.
I knew name to the other pool now.
I don't like that.
Una the pool na don't even make party now invite sweet.
Daniel Kamara say hi Sana Soyi. Una Sana Soyi. Alusan say they promise to fight against corruption, but they are in it. Well. Okay. Saleh Matumansare Kano say hello na we had Kushebo Saleh. Daniel say Sana Aliu Justice sorry. yeah. They say me na Sana. You na sorry. Memuna Koroma say you guys you are too funny. Okay, Memuna, thank you. Let me see. Amidu Alcon say the caretaker na lineman. Amidu CID. I beg. Justin, I beg if you not come here, then people are then make CID can run after you.
Sana talk.
Sorry. I beg tomorrow blow mind get for calm.
And it gets because this name one fun the way compare with the pool. So he said we pool put lock of ashamed. Sorry na Sana. Me sorry. But when they sorry in normal times now, the mono too good. I'm not just what describe that name. What it the man mean by sorry.
You listen.
Now the mommy na fix that name there. Mama sorry.
SLPP don't get other name. Waiting, see don't look people posts aka SLPP. I beg tomorrow blow mind there 3 p.m. sharp salon time 3 p.m. I beg blow mind day low left all thing left hand for tomorrow low left how they call her low left how they call her cool rest for tomorrow bo
there na blow bank take an big I think say time don't they go now we need for left una make una self go rest then we all go prepare for blue mind tomorrow when at 3 o'clock salon time. And then please, we viewers them, we followers them, we good people them. Inside we had una we don't stand behind this channel for make this channel improve. Still a plea to una the message where Muhammad Kamarimba in Pekin pass. We don't left that audio day with message. Do ya una we still they continue for share because this bubble we are in the talk every day and he really they express how it feel right now where you know they able to see or judge in daddy. So do ya with a plea to una make we share this audio and the message make it go. We not say that people here, we not say they set one whole office for monitor all the social media and I didn't put alpha side we be going kind tell we about caretaker view na the day. So do ya una always send this information so at least we don't know who that in your own message get blessing where it reach usa if for reach where this man able get relief so if he can go able see him.
Line that too. So there una continue for help we for share. Yeah, that message reach usa is supposed for reach. But anyway, we dey ask tomorrow by God in power. For let we talk about things with the money we inside we yard. And amongst the thing that way we get for talk about tomorrow, Now the kind wrong side life how they live so right now. Now the wrong side life we they live so. Pussy Arata now, who that get this character? Eh, Pussy Arata now, then just sit on a one nose. Who that get the character now?
Pussy Arata don't granate the middle there.
Who that get the character? Then just the eat.
Anyway, Ali, you just a big drive cover. She but don't say you angry right now with people continue program. Now the close out. This is no close out, no style. Hey, una bye bye me, I don't go.
Hey, you pull your hand in. If it's not money, don't go here.
Yes, Sampa.
Polymot.
Santipokians.
And Yampi.
Tiffy.
Jankoliko.
Froster.
Monista.
4110.
419.
Yalla mami. Oh, bye bye.
Yan Sampa.
I don't let you there.
Anyway, una thank you. Una good night. We'll see una tomorrow. 3 p.m. Salon time inside the program. Blow your mind. Bye bye. We love you.